It's your favorite time of the week again. Time for the only segment in boxing that gives you the facts and makes you laugh. It's Clap Back Thursday. I've been quiet for a minute because I've been collecting as much information as possible over the past month just so I can be accurate. And it's finally time to unleash the facts. So a bombshell lawsuit was filed at the end of February in California federal court suing top-ranked boxing president Todd DeBuff for breach of contract, promissory fraud, and unjust enrichment. The lawsuit claims DeBuff failed to pay high-profile boxing manager William Keane for securing fights and used alleged crime boss Daniel Kinahan to secure Tyson Fury fights.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, and the lawsuit also suggests that all or most of this happened behind Bob Arum's back.
Disgusted.
Todd kept it a secret from him. And just when Todd thought things couldn't get any worse, oh shit, they did. ESPN confirmed they will not be renewing their deal with Top Rank, which is set to expire this summer. So, in other words, Top Rank has no network to broadcast their fights on. I love Bob Arum. We have a lot of history together. What he accomplished as a promoter is legendary, and I'm so sad to see how it ended up. But this is what happens when you place your company in the hands of a scumbag.
Bruh, chill.
Bye-bye, Top Rank. And speaking of scumbags, everyone has been asking me for my opinion and thoughts on Dana White attempting to enter the boxing space. Again! And after collecting as much information as possible, I'm finally ready to answer. Okay, here's the truth. You can't run a boxing organization when you don't have any fighters. And right now, TKO and Dana have 0 fighters.
What?
This means they're likely in it for the long haul and are trying to build something years from now when fighters' contracts come up with current promoters and they will try to start attempting to sign them.
Come on now, dawg.
What else do we know? TKO's supposed fighter pay / salaries were leaked a few weeks ago. And if these are real, holy shit!
Come on, man.
Dana's gonna have several problems. Number 1, no fighter is going to fight for these pennies. The majority of their prospects will fight 1 or 2 times a year and be forced to survive on minimum pay.
You're wrong.
And keep in mind, they will be fighting tough fights. Dana said, the best must fight the best. So their careers will be short. Number 2, no pay-per-view fighter will fight for $750,000. You're telling me the Canelos and the Ryans of this world are going to agree to this kind of pay cut?
We might not like it.
No! And most importantly, number 3, if these numbers are real, the UFC fighters will be so pissed the TKO boxers will be getting paid so much more than they are. UFC fighters are already disgusted with how little they get paid for putting their lives on the line. If you recall, Dana already tried several times to get into the boxing space in the past. Remember Zuffa, which never even got off the ground?
The reason you've never seen me do anything is because
when Dana doesn't have the funding and the business brains already in place, like the Fertitas or Turkey, he always fails. How about the Ultimate Surfer?
No!
Or the Power Sap?
they didn't do well with stuff.
As for Dana's character, it speaks for itself. I don't even have to say anything about a guy who publicly slapped his own wife and whose own mother wrote a book about what a terrible person her son is. And it's available on Amazon if you want to read it yourself. Now, for the big question, will I work with Dana in the future if he's in the boxing space? Sure, because 80% of the folks I deal with in boxing are scumbags anyway. Until then, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I will continue making the best fights on the zone. So remember, folks, you're never a hater when you only speak the facts.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Decay Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodecay.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.